So how many of you here like you want to break your cocoon of fear and not having confidence to become create a bigger impact in your life? So typed on me in the chat box. So typed on me. I want to see you typing down me. Okay, fantastic. Okay. So also, how many of you here want to make your skill that is working for you? So type on skill in the chat box where you build multiple streams of income and that is giving you returns. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Thank you. I can see many of you typing down skills. That's great. And now, hello everyone. Myself, Pallavi here. I'm a student at CI and Elite member. And before me taking this journey further, I would like to take this amazing opportunity to thank my mentor, Keaton sir, and the entire community, CI, my CI family, and also each and every one of you who are being here, presenting here in the community meetup. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. And today I'll be sharing you the three key secrets. Are you all ready to take the key secrets from my journey? Can I get a quick thumbs up from all of you? Yes. Are you all ready? Okay. Thank you so much. So let me share. So today I'll be sharing you the first one. Like I'll be sharing you how do you start when you don't feel ready, right? So this is the exact situation I was went and I have gone through, and I would like to share this secret with all of you. And not just that, the second secret is how to turn your low confident life into super confident. And the third secret is how to turn your weakness be your superpower. Are you all ready to take all the secrets? I want to show your book and pen ready with you. I want to keep all your book and pen ready to take all the secrets, key secrets. And not just that, I'll also share you amazing principle that helped me to break through my all the fears, all the introvertness, lot of challenges, pain, rejections that I have gone through. I want all of you keep your book and pen ready. Are you all with your book and pen ready? Yes? Okay, awesome. So let me share this. So before me sharing all the key secrets, all the principles, all my journey of growth, is that okay if I can share my journey, how I was before part of community? So can I get quick thumbs up, or you can type down yes in the chat box that if it is okay. So type down yes. Yes. Okay, I can see you all typing down yes. Fantastic. That's great. So let's go ahead. So, hi everyone, myself Pallavi. So, I'm from Shimoga, Karnataka, and from this beautiful village called as Kodichadri. Okay, this which is present in Shimoga. So, which you see here, this is my sweet home, which is on the top of the hill, the place called as Kodichadri. And in the entire village, there is only two houses. Okay, so now recently it was with two, but when I was young, it was only one house that is mine. And so and there is no basic facilities like school, college, shops, nothing. The only thing if I come out of my home that I can see is only the hills. Okay, so that was the location that I was being in. And since it was a tourist place, there is a lot of people who was coming, and I was so active. I was so like going and speaking with everyone, connecting with them. So that's how I was. But being so active, being so confident to connect with anyone when I was child, to transforming myself into so introvert, feeling rejected, feeling lonely, how I turned myself like this. For more than 18 years I was being like that. I didn't have that. I had that fear. I didn't know how to connect with the people. I completely changed myself like that. The reason why is because the one unexpected shift that happened in my life. So that is, as I shared with all of you, that there is no basic facilities. How many of you remember that? Like there is no school, there is no college, nothing. Since I wanted to start my education, my parents left me in the hostel. When I enter to the hostel, like I feel no familiar faces, no one that I know. I literally have no clue on what I need to do here, why I am here. So anybody have that experience of being in a hostel? So type on H in the chat box or type on H in the chat box that if you have that experience of being in a hostel or away from your parents. So type on H in the chat box. Okay, good. I can see here Gautami, Shreya, Ruchita, Pushpa. Okay, mention. That's good. Okay, so if you are in have that experience, how many of you feel that, right? Like when you enter to the first time to the hostel, like you feel like there is no one whom I need to connect. That too at the age of 5, like preschooling. I started my hostel journey in my preschooling. Okay, so I felt like I don't know what to do next. I was so scared. I was felt alone. I feel like no one is there for me. But the journey started in a hostel where I started hearing from the people around me is like they started making fun of me because I was so silent. I was not connecting. I was going to the school, coming back to the room, and going to the school, coming back to the home. So that's how my pattern was. And this is something really hit me what they said that your parents don't want to be with you. That is why they sent you to the hostel. How many of you felt this is like so feel so bad at your own parents or with yourself? Correct. So typed on me in the chat box or typed on C if you feel that connected. Right. So that is what I felt. Um, Not just that, they started looking me so weird that I was so introvert, like I was not even connecting with my own roommates, my own classmates. That like the between the four walls of my hostel, that is how they feel like you don't want to enjoy your life. You're so weird. So all this made me feel like so bad at my own self. I was going through that deep pain, but I was not sure whom I need to share this. I didn't have parents with me to connect and share all these things. I didn't have my own siblings to be with me to connect or share with her, or I didn't have my friends as well to share all these things. That is why I was keep asking to myself that, like, is there someone who will hold my hand? Is there someone who can? Is there someone who will tell me that I matters? So this is the question I was asking, keep asking to myself. That is where one life-changing part that entered to my life is one WhatsApp message. So as Sir shared, right? So one message that made me to enter CI community. So how many of you remember your first day in CI? It may be a masterclass, it may be the community meetups. If you remember, typed on R in the chat box or show some love if you remember your first day in CI. Show some love. So I want to see, show some love. Okay. I remember my first day. Okay. So when I enter for the first time, like I entered the community meetup like this, where there are many people doing the MC, doing presentation, conducting games, sharing their results. Like I was a bit scared for the first time because this was the new world to me. Like I've never seen people doing all these things together. Like, oh, all these people are doing so many things. Like, is it really possible for me? I was a bit scared, but one thing that really give me the biggest hope in this journey is like someone sharing that, Pallavi, your voice is matters. Your story is powerful. That made me like, yes, this is the right place I'm in. How many of you felt hope or felt the hope in this community when you entered the community? It may be anybody's story or anything that you heard from this sir or anybody's journey. If you felt that hope and confident when you in the first session typed on hope in the chat box. This is what I got in the when I entered to the community. So typed on hope. Okay, awesome. I can see all of you tapping on hope. Fantastic. So that is where I felt, okay, I'm in the right place. Okay, I'm in the right place. This is the right time to start my journey. So far, I was always been feeling rejected. I feeling alone, feeling like I don't know, clarity. There is no clarity what to do next. But this is the hope I got in the community. That is where I started my journey and I started breaking my own cocoon. So to become the butterfly to fly higher. So this is my first public speaking opportunity that I got in the community. Doing an MC for more than 50 plus people. If you see, this looks so old, but it is past, I think, 4 years back photo. The first MC that I did in the CI community. So I feel like I can't even express. How many of you remember your first public speaking or the first you speaking in the community in front of many people? Even it may be teach to learn, or even it is MC, even it is presentation. How many of you remember that? So type down R in the chat box that if you remember that your first public speaking. Okay, I can see all of you typing down R. Okay, so how can that is the moment where you cannot even feel right when you confidently. It's like for some of you like butterfly flying in the stomach. Some of you it may be like feeling confident. Some of you it may be that you felt this the right time, right place that you are in, right? So that is what I felt, and not just that, I started my journey with multiple opportunities. But before going that, I would like to share my first secret. Are you all ready for the first secret? So type on yes one in the chat box if you're ready for the first secret. Do you remember the first secret that I shared in the start? I'll share you about that. Type on yes one, first secret number one. Okay, good. Let me share you. My first secret is how do you start when you don't feel ready? Right? This is the exact situation I was in. I was literally not sure is it the right time to start. I was feeling scared when I get my first opportunity, but still I did it because I have got this accountability from the community. Okay, I had the accountability from my mentor. I had the accountability my team, my community, right? And public commitment. This I remember when I was supposed to do my first MC. Sir told in front of everyone that tomorrow Pallavi is going to do MC. It was like, oh God, I have to do. So that was the public commitment is already done. How many of you felt this when you see your name in CI practice stage name? Do you remember that feeling that first time when you got this opportunity? So this like publicly announced that you are going to do this. Okay, so that was the feeling. And second, the next third thing is take imperfect action. You don't want to be perfect to take action, right? Anything, even if it is imperfect, that's absolutely okay. Start with that. Okay, and be with supportive community and mentor. So this is very important secrets that really helped me, like even when I was fearful to start, that made me push me to take action. Okay, so have you all taken this? Done? Okay, let me go ahead. That is how with this courage, with this support, I started taking all the opportunities that was coming in my way. I did my presentation, I did my first presentation, I did my first MC, I did my first games in front of all of the community members. So that made me feel like, okay, this is when I started feeling that confidence that I can do more, right? When how many of you felt this, like you are started getting multiple opportunity, you felt like, okay, this is not enough, I have to do more, right? How many of you felt that when you started your first presentation games, everything done, okay, no, this is not enough, I have to do more of that? How many of you had this feeling? So can you raise your hand if you felt that? Okay, when you started feeling, okay, this is easy for me to do, right? That is where one decision that I made, being a part of the community, so that helped me to see the bigger growth and new transformation, lot of results. That is where I made the decision to become part of Diamond. Okay, so that is where I made the decision of becoming Diamond. I felt, okay, this all I'm able to do, I have to do more. I have to step up my journey. I have to become extraordinary. I have to become Diamond. So that is where I made the decision. So how many of you are here to become precious Diamond? Okay, so type down Diamond in the chat box. So type down Diamond. I want to see all the shining diamonds in the chat box. Okay, if possible, share that emoji of diamond. Okay, so you can, I'm not sure either exactly there. So like this. Okay, so I want to be that diamond. Okay, awesome. I can see here. Okay, so that is where I made the decision to become part of the diamond, and that literally helped me to step up my journey. So let me share you this. Okay, that is how my journey started with building multiple skills. I built in the diamond journey. You all know that. So within 1 year, I'm able to build more than 10 plus skills, more than 50 plus projects in just 1 year. Okay, so that literally boosted my confidence that I can literally do many things in shorter time, right? So that is what I'm able to do. And here comes with my first principle. Are you all ready for the first principle? So type on P in the chat box or P1 in the chat box. Type on P1. If you are ready for the principle number one, type on P1. Okay, okay, fantastic. So let me share you the first principle that I literally helped me is trust. Trust in universe, trust in yourself, trust in mentor, and trust in the process. Like universe is always been our partner, right? So always been with us in any time, like up and downs, whatever there, like to help us to grow. So universe is our partner. So always trust in the universe. If your plans doesn't work, then universe have something bigger, right? So always trust in that and trust in yourself and always trust in your mentor and trust in the process. So this is the first principle. I want all of you to write it down and something powerful. Okay, that is how I, with that trust, I did my first offline public speaking event in my own college. So this was so precious for me because I kept it separate always. It's because this is the my own college where I studied my graduation, and I spoke in front of more than 100 people here, and I feel like, oh my God, this is so. I feel so happy about it because if you see here, there is a ma'am sitting here. She was our HOD of her department, and she came to me after the session and told me that, Pallavi, you became so confident that before when you are in the college, you are so hesitant or fearful to just to do your own presentation, but now you're speaking in front all your community, all your department people. So I feel like so happy, and this was I felt so happy about this. And that is how what really helped me to break my public speaking journey, what really helped me to become the speaker journey is speaker track in which I got it from the diamond. So how many of you had got this amazing training where you get exactly what to do in which whatever the phase you are in as a speaker, even you are beginner, you are starting, you're intermediate, like whatever it may be, you got exact step what to do. How many of you got this so helpful? So typed on H in the chat box. Typed on H if it felt really helpful. I literally got a lot of exact steps like what to do from this speaker track. Okay, when if you're in the diamond or if you're being part of the community, you'll get this amazing session from Keith and sir. Yes. Okay. Fantastic that I can see here all of you typing down H. Okay. So the here comes with my second secret. Okay, so typed on yes to if you are ready for the secret number two. So typed on yes to. Typed on yes to. Okay. Here I'll be sharing you how to turn your low confident life into super confident. Okay. So what really helped me is never look for perfection. Okay. So never look for perfection. So always start with whatever you know. And second point is repetition builds confidence, right? If you do one public speaking and you feel like I want to become confident, is it possible? No, right? You have to repeatedly have to do doing multiple opportunity, whatever the opportunities you got, just take it. And if you do repeatedly whatever that you have done, like that builds you confident, right? Like I never stopped my public speaking by doing for my first MC and felt like I'm confident. I took all the opportunities that comes in my way, and I feel like okay, this is where now I started building my confidence. And so implement what is working for others, and it means like model the proven winner. It means if you start finding your own thing, then you take a lot of time. But if you already have what is really working, like for example, a mentor have already gone through this journey, have impacted many people, and it's the exact way that exact way that what is that you need to do. That's a already proven winner. So that is, if you just model and just go in that way, that will help you to create your impact journey, right? So if you have written this down, can I get quick thumbs up? Done with second secret number 2. We'll go with the next. Okay. So here, how my public speaking journey started with creating more than 4,000 people impact. So being in four walls, between four walls of my hostel room, being so introverted, being rejected, being alone, to creating this 4,000 impact. I feel so happy about this journey. I feel proud about myself, and all this, I'm able to do this, like I'm able to do orphanage in my own college, in degree colleges and high schools, like getting award from the school. So all these things make me feel like I'm worthy, because I was never felt this before in this journey, before part of the ci. All this I'm able to do. I'm literally bigger, I'm fully grateful to my mentor and the entire community for helping me to do this. So what really made this entire public speaking journey so simple is, how many of you want to know this? What really made this public speaking journey so simple, right? Even that is so simple. Okay, so want to know? Okay, let me share this one template. Okay, so how many of you have used this public speaking template, and that made you feel all the public speaking that you that you have done so simple? So typed on simple in the chat box if you felt that. Okay, literally this helped me entire journey so simple. Like I was the one, I was not that great in remembering a lot of content, but what this helped me, like I don't want to remember everything. Okay, I don't want to be that keynote speaker, like remember writing everything and going and reading. But everything that I need to remember is the template and just implementing according to that. It's great. I can see all of you tapping down simple. And if you're new to the community, so from tomorrow we are starting our 7 days communication challenge. And this not just one to many, you learn one-to-one video communication, written communication, all the templates, not just learning, you'll also implement it. Right? So how many of you will be there for tomorrow for the next 7 days to implement? So type on me in the chat box. I want everyone, because from tomorrow we are starting the 7 days amazing communication challenge. Okay, great. I can see all of you typing down me. This is where you'll implement, and you'll get the secret of you implementing with yourself. Okay, that's great. So let's go ahead. Here is where I wanted to share my second principle. Okay, are you all ready for the second principle? So is never say no. Okay, so never say no to any opportunities and never quit on your journey. Okay, so you may have a lot of your own reason, maybe people or the environment or any other thing, but you may feel, oh, there'll be a reason, right? Or I have this program I cannot do, I have that, I have to go there, I cannot do. Okay, all this reason will never help you to do. Never say no to any opportunities and never quit on your journey. So I love to share you this, my result of never quitting. Do you want to know my result of never quitting journey? Can I get quick thumbs up? Are you all okay? Yes. Okay. So where I got this amazing opportunity to become or to participate in Super Speaker reality show. Okay, that was the India's the biggest speaker competition that has held in India to find the best speaker in the country. Okay. So that is, you might have heard this result from Keaton sir, like who had got top 10 super speaker in the country, right? That is where I participated my first time I played with my video. To see the video itself looks so not that good, but I participated my first time, but I never got selected. I felt okay. The second time, second season got announced. I applied for my second season as well, but I never got any thing. So I felt like, okay, is it really working? Do I do? Can I do it again? But still, I felt okay. So never quit. My sir told, okay, don't quit, do it again. I done it my third video, I mean third season, and the result of this my third video, I got selected in top 2000 in Super Speaker reality show when I got this message in the morning, like I was not in the earth. Okay, I was flying because this was the most happiest moment. I was seeing the result for those, like was getting in top 10, 100, top 2000, and this was like every time I was trying, but I was not feel I'm not getting selected. But this time, like I finally got selected in top 2000. Like it was when I see this message, and I also got an opportunity to be part of India's World Book of Record event from Success Can. And so when I did completed my all this round, I felt like I can't even express that. Okay, that was the feeling when I got selected in top 2000. And here is what I wanted to share my third principle. Okay, are you all ready with my third principle? So type on yes in the chat box or raise your hand if you're ready for it. Raise your hand. Okay, great. So let me share my third principle that I wanted to share is find your purpose. Okay, so find your purpose, which will never make you feel doubt on what you're doing. Okay, so sometimes we doubt our own journey, whatever that we are doing. But when you have the strong purpose, that you'll never feel like you are, and you never doubt of what you're doing, right? So that is where when I started working with CI from last 2.5 years before, like I feel so connected with the mission that this CI is going through. Right, I feel connected. Like I have gone through my own ups and downs. I have gone through my own rejection story. I have gone through my own pain story. So I felt when I started breakthroughing all these things, I felt like, okay, this is my purpose where I want whatever that I have done, I want to give it to as many people as possible. I want to transform as many people's life as possible with whatever the journey I have gone through. So that is where I felt, okay, this is the right place. If I miss this, I'll never gonna live with what I love doing. So that is where I made the decision to become part of Elite. So I became part of this mission. So I want to leave this mission in my life. So I became part of it, and from there the journey begins with fast tracking my growth, with my result, with my impact, with my revenue, with my income, everything that's just fast tracked it. And that is where I crossed my first milestone of achieving my first 1 lakh, of becoming young Indian achiever in the community, achieving my first 1 lakh. And achieved when I received this award, like after completing my first 1 lakh. And not just that, today I have already crossed my 3.9 lakhs in my wealth, and crossed over more than 10.5 lakhs in revenue. And not just this, I have already with work this how happened with working with multiple system, like more than four system that I've been working and helped me to grow with this revenue and income. So that not just speaking journey, I've already done completed my hall of fame and project based expert. If you have didn't watch that, I suggest you to, after this session, go to a CI platform where I shared my entire journey, how I crossed more than 3 lakhs in revenue in hall of and project based expert. You can go through that and you get the journey of that as well. Okay, so this is where I want to share my third secret is how to turn your weakness into your superpower. Okay, so be vulnerable with your story. So never doubt your own story. So be vulnerable with the story. Even that can connect with one person, the story is more valuable, right? So take every opportunities that you get in the journey, and always help others that comes back to help you grow more faster. Okay, always be open for the feedback and take feedback so that you can improve step by step. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share, and here are my very precious learning that I got in this journey is you don't need to be perfect to make an impact. The right community and the mentor can change everything. And action builds confidence. Okay, your weakness is a hidden strength to create something bigger. Investing in yourself is the most powerful decision that you'll never make again. So that is the important lesson that I have learned from my journey. So I would like to share this with all of you. Thank you so much. So I was the one who is being silenced with my own pain, but today I am the voice of hope. If I can do it, you all can do it. Thank you so much, everyone.